Welcome back, guys, to Planet of Lana. Sorry that I'm a little bit late today. We'll jump right into the game. And I love this music. Just wanna listen to it. It calms me down. Okay, let's go. And sorry, my avatar is doing crazy stuff. It's because of the bad lighting, and there's a washing machine is running, so I had to close the door, and unless the room is pitch black, I turned on the light, but it's not too it's not too bright, so yeah, we got a roll of that. So even if my avatar is looking maybe a little bit angry, or just don't pay attention to it, the camera is not able to, the webcam is not able to pick my actual face, maybe not good enough at least, so it interprets it as me looking grumpy. It's like, yeah. I'm not at all. I'm very happy right now because we can play this game again. And I really hope it is not too short. I mean, not in terms of oh no, what do I do if the game is over? I have plenty of games that I want to play, yeah, on my list. So, but because I'm digging the atmosphere of the game, really like it, and I hope there's more to it than just I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of gameplay. Because this game deserves to be bigger. Okay, actually, I have to fiddle with my controller. Wait. It's still, I mean, I don't have batteries for it. It's still a cable that is plugged into a USB port, so yeah. Whatever, let's go. I think we more or less did this the last time, right? So
Ima.
for everyone who's tuning in right now or didn't watch the last episode, this rock, which is, I don't know, something that the organism underneath uses as a house, or so that's a set animal or whatever that's underneath the rock, living underneath the rock, or is part of it, I don't know, wants to devour our little friend here, so it is interested in it, and that's the reason why it stays here and not goes back to its where it was before. And that is, we can use that. Just have to say that here, I'm very sorry if the controls feel like a little bit clumsy, me doing stuff for the first time. I watched for years other streamers, and not streamers maybe, but more like YouTubers doing let's plays and walkthroughs, whatever. And I really never understood actually what you could do, like how you could have problems from one episode to the other, playing a game. But I now get it. I really get it. I play three games, 3 different games at once, and this is the only one who is which requires or like recommends a controller, and I play it with a controller. And I'm not just playing with a controller, and it is like I play it after 3 days, so in a row, of course, because there are 2 other games that I play. So when I start a game after 3 days or 4 days and start it and play it, I have to, it takes time to get into the flow. It really does. It's different than just binging through a game. And yeah, I still have to look at my Xbox controller. There's the X and whatever. And I don't. I play too rarely with a controller. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I'm not used to it. I never owned a console myself. I've raised, or not raised. My parents they didn't bought me one. They like the only thing that I got was a Game Boy. So and no console, because yeah, and consoles back then was were very expensive compared to now. So yeah, I grew up with a PC.
Y mamui. Hola.
And I mean, I'm happy. It's not. I mean, that is what actually got me into Let's Plays, which at the end got me here on Twitch, because I couldn't play on a console, and you know, there are very good games for console, of course, to be like an incentive of buying a said console. So I watched lots of Let's Plays of actually console games that I never had the opportunity to play. And don't get me wrong, there was a time where there were way more like exclusive titles for a set platform than nowadays, and there was a time where there was no monthly payment that you could do to be able to, for example, for PlayStation, to play the games on PC, to stream them on PC. There was no, if you don't had one of the consoles, yeah, you just missed out on the good stuff. So luckily, at the beginning of the 2000s, the YouTube was get really big, and you had the opportunity at least to watch other people play a game that you can't play because you don't have the console for it.
Ima. Toma aqui.
Let's see. Okay, you can. Or is it actually a she? I don't know. It feels so weird. I mean, I said this before, but in my language, you don't say it to an animal or to. You only say it to objects, and also objects have like a gender marker to it. So it is very weird to referring to a living thing, like even an animal. I mean, even in quotation, of course, quotation marks, to like as it, like it, where like it was an object. Because yeah, I don't know, object. Marking something as an object is also like, for me at least, it is something that you, if you do that, you steal the worth, the value of that said thing, or in this case, it is a living being. So I kind of I'm reluctant doing that. I rather would like look at it, look at it as something, I don't know, not human, but that's only the way of, at least in my language, of gendering something as female or as male. Of course, that's super old-fashioned, but the alternative would be to refer to that thing as an object, and that is something that actually is only used for lifeless things, like, I don't know, rocks or something like that. So it is it is not it is something that you would do in a war, for example, to if you want to dehumanize your enemy, you're referring to your enemy, like you give them monster, I don't know, they are not people, they are monsters or whatever, so you dehumanize your enemy, and that is not good at all, I think. So I excellently always go for she or he when I referring to an animal. So yeah, interesting here. I don't know. I don't want to refer it as just an object, like being an object. It is a living being.
Ima. Olá, Imui. Ima. Ima. Olá.
It's a little bit weird and counterintuitive for me at least. If you wanted or it, she, he to stay, the mui, which is what is the name for the animal, or what Lana named it, you would have to press
Ima.
B, shortly B, just push
Ima.
B, the button B once, and if you want Mui to follow you, you you had to push B and hold it for us. Yeah. I don't lie, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I would inverse that if I could. Okay, so enough of me talking, we are going into the game and playing it. That was not how I imagined. Okay, that is not what the hell? Okay, I think I get it. We more or less have to use Mui to alert more to the left so that we have the chance to move on. Okay, so I have to wait. Thank God these robots aren't on this ship. Bye bye.
Olay.
Bye bye, love. Bye bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. Okay, let's go. Right there. The music in this game is so beautiful. That was like not intended. Shoot. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Change of scenery. Nice. Okay, I guess that was like... oh god. Okay, I get it.
Ima. Ima muy. Olay. Ima muy. Vamos aqui. Olay.
What the hell? No, please. Not spider-like animals. Why? Why? It gives me the dreams. I have arachnophobia. It's not funny. I'm not sure what to do here. Okay, so
Ima. Vamos aqui. Hello.
Wow, what's this?
Hola. Hola. Ima. Muy. Ima. Ima muy.
It's so cool, and the walls tell a story.
Ima. Ima. Hola. Ima. Hola. Ima. Muy. Hola. Muy.
I'm really not sure what this wants to tell us.
Ima. Ima muy. Ima. Hola.
It's a symbol that appears in the right bottom corner of the screen when the autosave is happening. Yeah, so I guess more or less. I don't know what the story is about. Like conquering at the top of that spear thing, or what it was supposed to be. The person who's holding that object. I suppose by the looks of the Roman picture on the wall, it is kind of like a microchip, I don't know, something, at least something artificial. So maybe like an analogy of how technology advanced the lifestyle of those people. I'm not sure, like, or gave them means or opportunities or whatever possibilities to live their lives the way they couldn't before because they were lacking on that said technology. There is a there's a movie, I think it is one of the Alien movies, a new one. Like after the fourth Alien movie, a long time after that, there were no movies in that franchise whatsoever. And then they released, they made movies again, which told for the story or the things we follow, which tells the story of the prequel, so to speak, of that universe, of that story. And I guess in the first one, if I'm not wrong, they discover a huge cave system where I think strange paintings or anything, where they discovered that maybe humanity was not just a product of nature, but just a little bit more like the product of someone or something else. Or was it a rival? I'm not sure. I really like, I don't think I mentioned that before, but the game is playing a lot with music, notes. Also, like, pay attention to the enemies. The robots, they more or less playing a melody. This is part of the game. Is that the solution for a riddle or what? to go back again and pay attention to the pay attention to the paintings on the wall.
Hola.
Okay, at least there we got two. One is most right position and the other one, I don't know, we will see. First and next time. I think there's only one thing missing, right? The other ones should be fine. Okay, of course we can't go back, so it is like drowned air now. I don't know, let's just try. vibes right now. It's a little bit like how do you say it? Like the Horizon game. Okay, I didn't catch that. No clue what it is. Is it like an identifier thing or what?
Kialo muy. Kialo ma. Kialo muy. Olai.
It's so weird, I don't gonna lie. But it's this fun mechanic at the same time.
Pamaki.
Okay, me doing just random dumb shit.
Hima. Pamaki. Olai.
Oh, there's like something lurks down there. Do you see it in the right bottom corner of the screen? That is not... Man. Reminds me of those fish that are living really deep in the sea and can turn on light, so to speak, to lure other fish or prey to them, and then they put a... Let's actually try what happens if we go there. I'm curious. No. Okay, nothing. Oh no.
Kialo muy. Ima. Olai muy. Kialo. Kialo muy. Kialo. Olai. Kialo.
Weird. That's weird, but fun at the same time.
Pamaki muy.
Oh, I think we... Oh, wait.
Cielo. Ima muy. Olay.
Unless I don't get it.
Ima. Olay muy. Cielo. Olay. Ima. Cielo. Olay.
No, more or less. Hopefully get yeah out again on the surface. I like this. I like the artistic style of the game. It suits the music very well and the gameplay. this is enough. I'm afraid not, but let's see.
Ima. Olaj.
Jesus, how high can we jump?
Pam aqui, mój. Olaj. Ima. Olaj. Pam aqui. Kialo, kialo. Olaj.
Oh, he's afraid of fire. That's funny.
Meno.
It's a little bit like with a cat.
Olaj. Ima. Ima. Olaj.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of The Last of Us, because Ellie can't swim and Joel would have to get her something on which she could jump on, and then he would pull her through the water.
Olaj.
The jump, that was so dramatic.
Ima. Olaj. Come aqui. Kialo, 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 kialo. Olaj.
I really like how you can, while you're doing stuff, you also always can call for me. Don't have to stop doing things and pressing the set button. You can do it while you're doing other things. It's really, it makes the gameplay, the flow of the gameplay better, in my opinion.
Ima. Ima. Ima, muy. Vamos aqui.
I don't know. I said it before that
Olaj.
the world here and the objects in it, the living beings here, for example, like this ranks. It reminds me of Heart of Darkness. Look it up if you don't know it. It came out, I think, the late 90s or something. It is really kind of more or less not the same, but the protagonist also stranded on that unknown planet, not also, but it's an unknown planet. And the life forms there behave in strange ways, but they are also part of the gameplay, so you could utilize it, like here, for example, with those ranks, to be able to to make your way through this world. It reminds me a lot of that game, and I really liked it. It was also a 2D game, of course, like almost the same. I mean, it played almost exactly the same as this game here. Maybe it is an inspiration for this game, I don't know. It was great. It was a short game though, but it was great.
Pamaki. Kialo. Olay. Olay muy.
Oh, I like the animation of me. I like it so much. It's such a small, cuddly thing. Still, it in a cartoonish way moves fast or jumps, and it's so cute. I don't know. I just wanna hug it and cuddle it.
Pamaki.
And it's completely different playing the game with not as like solo. Just have even if it is an NPC, it changes the dynamic immediately.
Kialo muy.
And I think that is what in contrast, for example, in the same genre, is one of the main points which makes a difference between the two games, or one of the two games, Tomb Raider and Uncharted. Because in Uncharted, the NPCs, you have like companions, and they more or less, at least they give the impression that they are part of the game, that they are alive, that they are doing stuff and not being just dumb NPCs running around. So they are part of the story, part of the gameplay, and that changes the game drastically. It's not, it does not feel like a solo, like a single player. It's almost to the point where you could refer to it as a multiplayer, like co-op game, or they did this really well. Because you don't have to do that to be able to make a good game, but here they, for example, in this game, they really, it makes sense in a way. It's not just an annoying enemy that follows you around. It's very well implemented in the gameplay. And it's also, it gives, I mean, the atmosphere is the dynamic, everything changes. I don't know how to compare this, not more or less, for example, in a movie where you, like, take for example Star Wars, you have those two droids, R2-D2 and C-3PO, and they are not more or less, they are a comical relief, but not you can't reduce them to only being like a comical relief element in the story or in the movie. But when you imagine getting rid of this element, of those two robots, the movie would not work the same way. So they are really integral part of the story of the universe. Despite they are not running around with lightsabers, and you know what I mean. They are not the main protagonists, but they still contribute in a fundamental part, in their own way, to the movie.
Hola.
I mean, that's good. Character design or implementation of characters in something, in a media. And they don't have automatically to be the protagonists. They just, or just in quotation marks, have to make sense in a creator, in the storytelling.
Hima.
Oh, I can't get rid of those blanks here. Maybe wrong side.
Kialo. Hola. Ima. Hola, muy. Hola. Vamos aqui. Vamos aqui. Olha aí. Vamos aqui. Kialo, muy. Kialo. Hello, muy. Hola, muy. Hola. Hello. Hola, muy.
And end the stream here soon because I have to pack out laundry and do stuff afterwards.
Muy.
Okay, so now what this looks for me is a part of a spacecraft, spaceship, whatever, that crashed on this planet, and the people that are living on that planet found it and found what was inside it and like made use of the technology inside this spacecraft to the I mean I don't know, to the extent they could make use of it. I'm not sure. Okay, it's saved, so let's see. I will end the stream here. And for now, tomorrow there will be Evolution because I don't want to wait for Friday. Maybe some people who are watching the poll, only poll, they don't want to wait also or poll just being played on Friday. So tomorrow will be poll Evolution, and then after that we will start or continue with Baldur's Gate, like beginning the circle from anew. Yeah, so it was really fun playing the game today. I really liked Another Dog's gameplay. I mean, the game mechanics are not super like rocket science or super complicated, but the idea behind this game mechanics, how they implement it in the game, how everything works, it is just fun. It's just fun exploring and seeing how everything works, and I like it. So the environment is part of the gameplay, and it is refreshing seeing something new. Even, I mean, if you are more or less just, for example, opening a door or like making a bridge or whatever, just basic stuff, but the way it is implemented in the game and portrayed there, and I mean also an artistically speaking there, it's really not something that you come across that often in games. I mean, if there is a bridge, it looks like a bridge. There's maybe a button you can activate it or whatever. This is like a fresh approach to it. Everything feels strange, but like familiar at the same time. The mechanics behind it are the same more or less, but it comes in a different shape and a different appearance, and this is what what makes the game interesting, or one of the aspects of the game I really like. So I'm curious how it continues from here on, the story, and also I don't know, the backstory of the game itself. Very curious. You will find out more about the game. And once again, I really thought this game would play on a strange planet. Like we are more or less we are on the planet she grew up on. But still, for us as players, everything here is unknown and new, and so it is more or less like we would adventure, or like we would visit another planet. It is basically another planet, so yeah, fun to watch, fun to play. Recommend it. Play it yourself. It makes it really is fun doing it and playing it. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Don't wanna strain the time here. So let me go back to the chatting screen here, and I hope you had as much fun as I did, and well, I hope you're tuning in again tomorrow. Until then, have a good one as always, and stay safe. Sleep well. Bye bye.